I was the fake daughter mistakenly adopted by the Yen family. I took my brother's place in the army. I blocked an arrow for Prince E. The entire household gained wealth and honor because of me. They should acknowledge me as part of the family.
Mingyuan was granted a noble title. Mingyue was bestowed a marriage to preserve the glory of our marquis household for 100 years. It's not wasted that I raised her for so many years.
This girl is really foolish. Even until death, she kept thinking about our kindness in raising her. Little did she know, that day at the market, it was me who saw she was born beautiful. I specifically brought her back, thinking to use her later.
Brought back? I was actually brought back by you.
Mother, why bother arguing with a dead person? Just a life. These years, eating spoiled food, drinking swill. Didn't she still feel grateful?
So, all these years of mine, tolerance and sacrifice, turned out to be worthless. So, from beginning to end, it was all a scam.
Considering you died appropriately, then, this childhood personal item of yours will be buried with you. You in the underworld should also remember our kindness.
She deserves it? Mingyue has been having nightmares for days. Isn't it just this bitch's lingering spirit?
I heard the Taoist priests from Lingyun Mountain have boundless magical power. Exorcising demons and catching ghosts is no problem. Second this Yan Zhuxing enters your dreams every night, disturbs you. How about finding a master to do something?
Since it's like this, then tomorrow invite a Taoist priest. Make this woman's soul scatter, vanish, never to be reborn forever. Ha 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 ha.
I hate so much. For this heartless and ungrateful family, I actually sacrificed my life. Even if I become a fierce ghost, I will still demand your lives. None of you will escape.
Big miss, why are you still standing here? You dirted my lady's clothes. The young master has ordered you to wash them clean right here. You dare to slack off?
I've been reborn. Heavens. You finally couldn't stand to watch. You sent me back on purpose. To let me fulfill my wish. To wipe out all these hypocrites. Is that it?
You don't want to wash them? Do you believe I'll tell Miss Mingyue and have her punish you severely?
Go ahead. If you live long enough to tell her.
Let go of me. You dare to choke me? Do you believe I'll tell Miss Mingyue and have her punish you severely?
A mere maid. Killing her is nothing. What's there to fear? In my past life, this maid was Yan Mingyue's enforcer, who bullied and humiliated me countless times. Before, the Yen family lured me with false kindness. I endured step by step, only to be exploited to the bone in return. My soul scattered. In this life, I will uncover the truth of my origins, tear off your hypocritical masks, and make everyone pay the price they deserve. Good. Although my body is weak now, with the skills I learned in the army camp in my past life to protect me, things will be much easier.
It's actually her. My lifesaver. Since I was reborn, I dream of that arrow in her every night. I've searched for half a month. I never thought a little cat would lead the way, and I actually found her. However, it seems she's not doing well.
Your Highness.
Go to the treasury and pick out the most eye-catching, the most valuable things. I'm sending them all to the Marquis's estate.
Your Highness, you are His Majesty's most favored youngest son, the apple of the Empress's eye. All the noble ladies in the capital are vying to marry you. You're not thinking of sending betrothal gifts to propose to an unfavored Marquis's daughter, are you?
What are you thinking? They're not betrothal gifts. In my last life, I fell into a trap, and I dragged you down with me. But in this life, I've got your back. Anyone who messes with you, I'll make their whole family miserable.
In my past life, I accidentally stained Yan Mingyue's dress. Mother punished me by making me wash clothes for 3 days and nights, without food or water. If I don't eat now, forget about uncovering the truth about my origins, and getting my revenge. I won't even have the strength to walk out of this manor. After all, you need to be well fed, to have the energy to kill.
Shoo! 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 Get lost. Don't get in the way of our work. What if we delay the second young Mrs. meal? Could you bear the responsibility?
This is exactly how it was last time. I'm the eldest daughter of the manor, yet even a lowly servant can step all over me.
Miss, you stained the second young Mrs. dress. You're a sinner. You should be grateful you're getting anything to eat. And now you're picky? If you don't want it, you won't even get this.
My constant forbearance only earned me more severe humiliation. But in this life, no way.
Why aren't you gone yet? Get out of here now. Ow. You dare to rebel? How dare you waste food? I'll tell the madam. She'll have your skin. Ow.
Go ahead. Tell her. Good. I'd like to ask Mother myself. If the manor's rules have gone to the dogs, how can a mere servant step all over her mistress? Since I can't eat, then no one eats.
What are you doing? She's gone mad. Fire! Hurry! Put out the fire! Put out the fire! Fire! Put out the fire! Fire! Hurry! Quick! Hurry! Hurry! Put out the fire! Fire!
Mother, that new cloud-patterned brocade that arrived yesterday. May I make a cloak with it?
Of course. Our Minuet is the true lady of the Marquis' estate. All these years, you've suffered so much outside. Now that you're back, you deserve the finest materials.
Trouble. Marquis, madam. Trouble. The eldest young miss set the kitchen on fire. She's rebelling.
What?
Nanny Joe, have you lost your mind? Yan Zhuxing wouldn't dare.
I wouldn't dare lie, madam. The eldest young miss's eyes. They're completely different from before. She even slapped me.
Marquis, madam, trouble. Amor, she's dead.
What did you say?
She was found in the well at the laundry courtyard. Her neck was broken when they pulled her out.
Amor was my personal maid. She said she was going to my sister to fetch my clothes. Could it be my sister? She's always resented me for coming back and taking her place. Now she dares lay hands on Amor. In the future, wouldn't she?
She wouldn't dare.
All these years, we've told everyone she's the eldest young miss of the Marquis' estate. And you are the second young miss. We've already spared the estate's reputation. We haven't exposed the fact she's an imposter. And what does she do? She dares to kill someone.
Fine. Setting the kitchen on fire, a maid found dead. Today, I'll see for myself what kind of nerve she's grown.
Bring Mingyu on. Watch your mother today. I'll skin her alive.
Marquis, madam, Amor was found right here, in this well.
You disgrace. Get down here this instant. Kneel.
Father, what's with the grand procession? Have you come to pay your respects to your daughter?
How dare you say such things? Such treasonous words. You have some nerve. In broad daylight, you commit murder and arson. Our Yin family upholds poetry and propriety. How could we produce a vile creature like you?
Shinger, Mother knows you've been wronged. But Amor was, after all, a human life. And the kitchen feeds the entire household. 1,000 wrongs, 10,000 faults. They are all Mother's fault. I have neglected you.
In my past life, I was blinded by Wen Rushuang's act of a loving mother. I truly believe she cared for me.
Sister, if Mingyue has done anything to anger you, you can beat or scold me all you want. Why go to such extremes? If this gets out, the reputation of the Marquis' daughters will be completely ruined.
Yan Zhuxing, kneel and apologize this instant. Or don't blame me for being merciless with family discipline. I'll break your legs.
What a grand inquisition. In my past life, father discarded me like trash. Mother used me as a stepping stone. My brother only listened to slander. And this good sister, just found and brought back by the Yen family. Every word is for my own good. Yet every time her words carry hidden barbs, stabbing knives into my back. That wicked servant Amor bullied her master. I merely reprimanded her a few times. Who knew her pride was so great that she took her own life afterward?
Nonsense. Amor was clearly murdered.
So what you're saying is, the Yen family has a murderous eldest daughter. Forget about your marriage prospects. I'm afraid even father won't be able to hold his head up at court.
Sister, you...
Enough. What about the arson? The arson? Surely no one else framed you for that.
I am the esteemed eldest daughter of the Marquis' estate. Yet in my own home, I can't even get a hot meal. What's wrong with me burning a kitchen?
You still dare to be this insolent. I'll beat you to death.
Father!
My lord!
Father!
Yan Zhuxing, have you gone mad?
You unfilial wretch. You dare to hit me.
In the past, I endured it all. Because I respected you as family. But now, you are not worthy. All that has happened before ends here and now. Anyone who dares to bully or humiliate me again will end up like this whip.
Since when has she become so bold?
Yan Zhuxing, have you lost your mind? You dare to destroy the symbol of family discipline? It seems I've been too lenient with you. Today, I will teach you a lesson you won't forget.
Ming Yuan.
Son.
You.
She hit me.
You.
My lord. My lady. Tremendous news. Marquis, Madam, Princey is here with gifts from the Empress, right at the gate.
Princey and the Empress have never had much to do with our Marquis' household. Now he arrives with congratulations, making such a grand display. Could it be?
Mingyue, did you hear that? Princey is here with gifts from the Empress. He must have taken a liking to you.
Congratulations, sister. Prince Yi is His Majesty's most favored son. He's always been unconventional, never one to court officials. For him to visit us personally now, it seems our Dingyuan Marquis' household is about to gain a princess consort.
Brother, don't say such things. What if that's not the case?
You're too modest, sister. You are both talented and virtuous. In my opinion, you're the only one in the capital worthy of Prince Yi.
Prince Yi has arrived.
Your subject, Yin Zhenghong with my family, pays respects to your highness, Prince Yi. We kneel in gratitude for the gifts from Her Majesty and your highness.
We kneel in gratitude for the gifts from Her Majesty and your highness.
Rise.
Thank you, your highness.
Your subject's daughter, Yan Mingyue, pays her respects to your highness. We did not expect your highness's visit today. Might you be seeking me for some matter?
Your highness. The eldest Miss Yin is not the biological daughter of the Marquis and Madam. 13 years ago, they found and adopted her while traveling. After their true daughter, Yin Mingyue, was found and returned, the eldest Miss Yin was cast aside like worn shoes. She faces constant harsh treatment, to the point where even the servants can bully her at will.
Who said I came here for you? Where's Yan Zhuxing? The one I'm looking for is Yan Zhuxing. Where's the eldest daughter of your household, Yan Zhuxing? Where has she gone? Why does she not come to greet me?
Your Highness may not know, but my eldest daughter is uncouth and wild. She lacks manners, and we feared she might offend your Highness, so we did not have her come out.
Exactly. Zhuxing is coarse, not as refined as Mingyue, who is gentle, virtuous, and talented. She is a model of noble grace.
Oh? Lacks manners. Coarse and unworthy. Do you know for whom Her Majesty the Empress intended these gifts today?
Naturally, for the Marquis's household.
How amusing. These gifts were all bestowed upon the very person you call coarse and unworthy, the eldest Miss Yan Zhuxing.
Ah.
This.
3 years ago, when Yan Zhuxing was 13, she attended the winter banquet. The water sleeve dance she performed won high praise from Her Majesty the Empress. Now you say the eldest miss is coarse and unworthy? Are you implying that Her Majesty is dim-sighted, mistaking a fisheye for a pearl?
Your subject. This humble woman wouldn't dare.
Please calm your anger, Your Highness. My wife is ignorant. She spoke recklessly about the Empress. It is a grave offense. I will discipline her strictly.
That's more like it. Where's Yan Zhuxing? Why hasn't she been summoned yet? Don't tell me. Do I have to go fetch you myself?
Yes, right away. Quickly, go find the eldest miss. Tell her to come here at once.
Yes.
Why would the Empress suddenly reward me? That never happened in my past life. It's actually him. In my past life, I died taking a sword for him. In this life, none of that has happened. Princey shouldn't know me at all. Your subject, Yan Zhuxing, pays her respects to your highness.
Rise, Miss Yan. Mother.
Little Stone,
Your son would ask a favor of you.
it's rare to see you so serious. Have you taken a fancy to another treasure in the palace?
Not a treasure. It's a person. Yan Zhuxing, the eldest miss of the Dingyuan Marquis household. Your son wishes to ask you, Mother, to look after her a bit more.
The eldest miss of the Yan family. As your mother recalls, you've had no dealings with her.
I happen to hear that the Yan family's eldest miss is in a difficult situation. It's a small effort on my part. If I can make her life a little better, wouldn't it be a way to accumulate some virtue?
Since you care for her so much, why not give her a proper status? You can protect her yourself. That's better than your mother looking after her.
No, Mother. The state preceptor said I won't live past 20. Please don't do anything rash.
Little Stone, don't overthink it. That was just the state preceptor's drunken rambling. He only told your mother, and your father, the king. Just think he was drunk and confused. Mother is still waiting to hold a grandchild.
If I really do live past 20, I'll listen to you. I'll take a princess consort and give you a big, healthy grandson. Anyway, in my last lifetime, I died on the battlefield. I didn't live past 20 then either. Yan Zhuxing, consider this repayment for saving my life in our past life. Today, I, your prince, come by the decree of the Empress. Matron Wu.
The Empress's oral decree. The eldest miss of the Marquis household, Yan Zhuxing, is exceptionally talented and virtuous. She is very much to this one's liking. She is specially granted 1,000 taels of gold, 10 pecks of eastern pearls, 20 bolts of shoe brocade, and a ruby hair ornament set.
Your subject thanks Her Majesty the Empress for her great kindness.
Chinming.
Also, a pair of coral trees from the South Sea. 10 night luminous pearls. 20 sable pelts. 10 scrolls of master calligraphy and paintings. The ancient zither jiaowei. And 100 jars of Western region grape wine.
Oh my.
Your Highness, Prince E, actually supplemented so much from his own pocket? This is clearly to give Mission the grandest possible display of support. What is so special about this mission? To earn your Highness's favor like this? 3 days from now, at the winter banquet, Her Majesty the Empress grants Yan Zhuxing permission to attend, to accompany and entertain the royal family.
Thank you for your grace, Your Majesty. None of this happened in my past life. What is going on?
You may all rise.
Thank you, Your Highness.
For Zhuxing to gain Her Majesty's favor is a great honor for our household.
Indeed. Sister, you must temper your temper at the palace. It's not like home.
Second Mission. You've got some nerve saying that. Anyone who didn't know better would think the eldest Mission was some kind of monster.
Your Highness, you don't understand. My sister here.
Your Highness, my sister is right. I, Zhuxing, have been foolish, but I truly don't understand what temper your temper means. I don't get it. Why is it that we are both daughters of this house? Yet she gets fine clothes and delicacies, fox fur in the winter, and silver charcoal, while I live in a drafty room, wearing old clothes even the servants wouldn't want. Your Highness, when the servants beat and curse me, should I temper my temper? Or when I endure the household discipline whip, should I temper my temper then?
A noble household of your standing treats its legitimate daughter like this.
Please calm your anger, Your Highness. Father and mother disciplined my sister because she was unruly and incorrigible. But sister, no matter how wronged you feel, that's no reason to kill someone.
Kill someone?
Yes. My personal maid, Emoer, was found this morning, dead in the well in the back courtyard. We didn't want to make it public. But, since Your Highness is here...
Mingyue, stop this nonsense. If the prince finds out there's been a death in the household, and it reaches the censorate, what then?
Father, the matter has come this far. How can we hide it? Your Highness is just and strict, and tolerates no wrongdoing. You will surely uncover the truth.
Oh, then I must certainly take a look.
Yan Zhuxing, oh Yan Zhuxing. You think playing the victim will win His Highness's sympathy? Once the evidence is undeniable, let's see how you, this wretch, try to weasel out of it.
At this time, SafetyAny was a bit of a playboy, but he had trained in martial arts for years. What kind of injury hadn't he seen? If he truly believed I killed Emoer, no matter what, I must survive in this life. If anyone stands in my way, even if it's gods or Buddhas, I'll slay gods and Buddhas alike. Your Highness.
The wind is strong. Wear this.
Mother, when did Yan Zhuxing catch Prince Yi's eye?
Don't worry. A scrawny, weak girl like that is no match for you. Once it's proven she's a murderer, His Highness will only despise her.
Your Highness, look. The body has been retrieved.
This is Emoer.
Your Highness, Emoer today merely spoke out of turn to my sister a few times. Yet my sister harbored such a vicious heart. Your Highness.
Second Mission. You keep insisting that your sister is cruel and vicious, that she killed a loyal servant of the Marquis' household. Then I am curious. How is it that a maid is dressed better than the Marquis' legitimate daughter?
Your Highness misunderstands. The household has never mistreated Zhuxing. It must be that Zhuxing is kind-hearted. She gave her own fine fabric to reward the maid.
Yes.
Since she gave it to her, then if she was so good to the maid, why would she kill her?
this?
It's because.
Enough. I have reached a conclusion. The back of this person's head is severely injured. Clearly, she died from a fall.
He clearly saw just now. That Imora was strangled to death. Why would he lie to help me?
Yes, that must be it. This girl must have slipped and fallen.
Marquis Yen, regarding today's matter, I will pretend I saw nothing, but Yen Zhuxing is someone the Empress favors. If I find out again that the Marquis's household causes her the slightest grievance, then the title of Marquis should be passed to someone else.
Yes.
Yen Zhuxing, you're quite the actress. Playing the weak and pitiful victim, you even fooled His Highness.
Yes. I'm tired of acting too. Now. I don't want to pretend anymore.
Ming Yue,
How dare you hit me?
Yen Zhuxing, have you lost your mind? Yen Zhuxing, I am your mother. How dare you defy your superior?
Rushwell. Outrageous. You wretch. Do you have any respect for the Marquis's estate? Or for me, your father?
My lord.
You can hit them, but you can't hit me.
Just taking care of it.
Father, she hit me again.
You wretched child. Wretched.
Your Highness, the injury on the back of that maid's head was not fatal. The bruising on her neck is more significant. In my opinion, this matter is definitely connected to the Yin family's eldest daughter.
So what if it was Miss Yen who did it? What I saw was someone pushed to the brink, forced to fight back against evil, fighting desperately to survive. Besides, she's under my protection. I say she's not at fault. So she's not at fault.
Your Highness. Your cloak.
Look at you. You look like a strong wind could knock you over. Don't go getting sick on me. If word gets out that this prince is too stingy to spare a coat.
Thank you for intervening today, Your Highness. Zhuxing will take her leave. This Prince E. Is he friend or foe?
Yen Zhuxing, your life at home is so difficult. Why, in your past life, did you still disguise yourself as a man to join the army? Even on your deathbed, your only thought was to use your military merits to secure a title for your family. Don't worry, in this life, whatever you want to protect, I'll help you protect it. Even if you really want to kill someone, that's fine. The knife, I'll hand it to you.
Marquis, you saw it today. The way SafetyAny looked at that girl clearly shows he's taken an interest. If she really manages to latch onto Prince E and become his princess consort, and then follows the clues to dig up what happened back then our Marquis's estate faces complete disaster.
She can't stay.
But the Empress Dowager specifically named Zhuxing to attend the winter banquet. If she suddenly falls ill and dies, the palace will investigate.
So we must act quickly. While the palace doesn't yet consider her important. Do it tonight. Make it clean.
Are you hurt? Guards, seize them all.
Men from Prince Yi's residence. It seems SafetyAny has had people secretly watching the Marquis's estate. Although I don't know what his purpose is. For now it seems he does intend to protect me. Last time in the main hall, when I was playing the victim, he stood up for me. This time, I'll test him again. Oh.
Where are you hurt?
Your Highness,
Heavens! What is going on here?
Qinming, summon the Imperial Physician.
Xinger, are you all right?
Audacious thieves. How dare you break into my estate at night? How dare you harm my daughter?
Marquis.
Perfect timing. This prince was just about to ask. Right under the nose of the Imperial City, how can there be such brazen criminals breaking into the Marquis's estate to assassinate his legitimate daughter? Tomorrow, I will report this to His Majesty the Emperor and request a thorough investigation. Let's see how many of these madmen are still lurking in the capital.
Your Highness, please calm your anger. There's no need to trouble His Majesty with this matter.
Indeed, Your Highness. This is an internal affair of my estate. Your subject will investigate it strictly and give Your Highness a full account.
An assassin breaks into the bedchamber of the Marquis's legitimate daughter, armed with knockout powder, a dagger, a crossbow, quite the arsenal.
Your Highness, please calm down. This matter is due to my lax governance of the household, which allowed these villains to seize the opportunity. They disturbed Your Highness and nearly cost my daughter her life. Your subject deserves death for this failure. Spade, who sent you?
Your Highness.
Talk. Who hired you?
The code of the Jianghu. We take the money. We do the job. We don't know who the employer is.
Audacious thief. At death's door, and you still dare to lie. It seems if I don't torture you, you won't confess. Your Highness, hand this thief over to me. I will make him talk, and reveal the mastermind behind this.
Your Highness, we found this.
The likeness is quite good. But what kind of thieves are these? Not only did they know the layout of the Marquis's estate, they even brought a portrait with them. I can't help but think, this is an inside job. Premeditated. Marquis, what do you think?
Your Highness is wise. I had no idea there were spies hiding in my own residence. This is my oversight. I beg Your Highness to hand this traitor over to me. I will conduct a thorough investigation throughout the entire residence to give Your Highness and Xinger a proper explanation.
Miss Yen, she's gentle and kind. Gets along with everyone, right?
Yes.
Then why would someone want her dead? It seems the Marquis's estate isn't a safe place for Miss Yen. For Miss Yen's safety, and so Her Majesty the Empress can rest assured watching her attend the winter banquet, starting today. I will arrange for a royal guard to enter the estate. Their sole duty will be to protect Miss Yen. Marquis, that won't be a problem, will it?
Thank you for your consideration, Your Highness. That you would care for my daughter so is her great fortune and an honor for our entire estate.
Yes, yes. Your Highness's grace will never be forgotten.
However, there is one thing I don't know if I should ask.
Ask.
Your Highness, why are you so concerned about Xinger? After all, you've already sent a guard to protect her. Logically speaking, as her father, I should know why you favor Xinger so much, so that in the future I can teach her to be cautious and prudent, and to repay your kindness.
Yes. Why is he really doing this?
That's an interesting question, Marquis. I do as I please. I protect whomever I want. Do I need a reason? But, since you insist on having a reason, I'll tell you. Because Yen Zhuxing is my savior. She is my savior.
Savior, When did I ever save him? Taking an arrow for him on the battlefield. Could it be that SafetyAny has also been reborn?
Is this true? Oh, Shinger, you silly child. Such a big thing happened, and you didn't. Tell your father.
Marquis, the matter of saving a life is between Miss Yen and me. The details are not for outsiders to know. But from today onward, anyone who dares to trouble her again will be opposing me and making an enemy of the royal manor.
What a savior she turned out to be. That girl kept it completely hidden. It'll be difficult to move against her in the future.
Chinmain, you and a squad will stay here to protect the young lady. The rest of you, return to the manor with me.
Your Highness, wait. Your Highness and I are mere acquaintances. We've never even spoken before. How can I be your savior?
If I told her that in our past life, she died taking an arrow for me, she'd surely think I'm mad. Fine. Being your savior is just an excuse. An excuse to make everyone in the Marquis' household think twice before looking down on you.
Why would your Highness go to such lengths? After today, the entire Marquis' household will know. By tomorrow, perhaps the whole capital will know. I am the savior of His Highness, Prince E.
Far from being grateful. She thinks I'm making enemies for her. Then again, that's just like her. If I didn't give a reason, she'd definitely think I have ulterior motives and sinister intentions. Yan Zhuxing, helping you isn't entirely selfless.
The favor and protection your Highness has shown me are too great. I fear I cannot afford the price.
You need a powerful backer to secure your footing in the Marquis' household. And I need a clever noble lady to gather information from the court and the inner palace for me.
As I thought, there's no such thing as a free lunch. In our past life, how could the decisive and formidable Prince E have been a useless, good-for-nothing wastrel? But if I can leverage his influence, my path to revenge will be much smoother. Deal. Now, what do you need me to do for you?
No rush. When you're no longer a helpless young lady of the Marquis' household, we can talk then.
Sister, these gifts from the Empress, left in the courtyard, are really unsafe. It would be better to store them in the warehouse for now, and you can retrieve them when needed.
Mingyue makes a good point. Shinger, I'll have someone move all these to the warehouse and properly catalog them. If you need anything, just come and take it.
Yes.
I told you. This is mine.
Zhuxing, what are you doing? Mother is doing this for your own good. Your courtyard is short-staffed. These valuable items, if they...
You're right to remind me, Mother. I do need someone to help me keep an eye on these things. I remember, there was a maid named Shuangli. She was the most capable. Please have her transferred back to help me.
Shuangli made a mistake. She's reflecting on it at the estate. I'll pick a few other clever ones for you.
I want Shuangli and no one else. In my past life, I was always fooled by their sweet talk. They even drove away my most loyal Shuangli from my side. This time, that won't happen. If you think transferring a maid back is harder than moving imperial gifts, then I'll go to the authorities. I'll tell them the wife of Dingyuan Marquis stole imperial gifts.
Yan Zhuxing, I am your mother.
Mother, where were you When I was shivering in the bitter cold, where were you? Where were you when the servants cheated and bullied me? How dare you call yourself my mother?
You. How dare you?
Mother, what are you doing? Let go of my mother.
Mother, I told you. No one touches my things. And no one touches my people. Go ahead and try.
Mother, look how arrogant she is. She even dared to lay a hand on you. She's gone too far.
Let her be arrogant for now. Once the winter banquet is over, I'll make her pay.
Just thinking about her parading around as Prince Yi's savior. It makes me.
Who knows if it's even true? I think the prince is just young. It's a passing fancy. What's there to fear? You are the true, legitimate daughter of our Yen family. As long as you catch the eye of a noble at the banquet, when the time comes, it'll be her turn to cry.
Miss, I thought I'd never see you again in this lifetime.
Get up, quickly. Who did this?
It's nothing serious.
From today on, I'm entrusting the management of Yulon Courtyard to you. Are you willing?
I am willing. You saved my life. That winter. If you hadn't bought me and buried my father, I would have frozen to death on the streets. It's just that I'm afraid I won't do well. And then there are those senior maids.
Don't be afraid. I'll be here for you from now on. If anyone dares to touch anything in my courtyard, I'll chop their hands off. You just need to keep an eye on things. And make sure they aren't stolen or swindled away. As for those who won't obey, I'll beat them until they submit.
This Marquis's daughter, why does she talk like a bandit chief? His Highness sent a team of guards to look after her. And he told me to keep an extra close watch on her. Your Highness, you've really misjudged her this time. Looking at her attitude, forget about others bullying her. It'll be a miracle if she doesn't bully others to death.
Miss, this case is a bit heavy. It doesn't seem to contain jewelry. Look, miss, besides the gold, silver, and jewels, there are also brocade quilts.
Her Majesty the Empress is so well informed about my situation. She even prepared quilts. Could it be Princey? He even investigated such minute details that I lack clothes and quilts in winter, enduring the cold.
The rewards sent in Her Majesty, the Empress's name as per Your Highness's instructions, are sufficient to uphold the dignity of the Marquis's legitimate daughter. However,
what?
the Marquis's second daughter was so jealous. She threw a huge tantrum in her room and later claimed to be ill and called for a doctor.
Made herself sick? Serves her right. Who told her to always bully Yan Zhuxing? What about Yan Zhuxing? Are the items useful? They weren't withheld, were they?
As for Miss Yin, all is well. She even took back her personal maid. But her actions are quite decisive.
On the battlefield in her past life, that's exactly the kind of person she was.
By the way, Your Highness, on my way back, I saw Miss Yin sneaking around, heading towards the back wall of the courtyard.
Let's go see the show.
What noble lady crawls through a dog hole? If this gets out, the Marquis's estate will be utterly humiliated. Surely the prince must be disappointed now.
she actually squeezed through such a narrow hole? She's far too thin. I need to find a way to make her eat more.
Your Highness, your focus is really strange. You know that?
In my past life, didn't Yan Mingyue say I haunted her dreams every night? That I terrified her, gave her no peace? Well, in this life, I'll be a good person. I'll grant her wish. Miss, I'm so cold. It's so cold at the bottom of the well.
Who's there? Who is it?
Give me back my life.
A ghost.
What a coward. How boring.
She's quite clever. As expected of a woman who's been on the battlefield, her thinking is thorough. That Chen Ming. Go to Rushuang's courtyard.
Your Highness?
Follow her example. Play ghost and give her a good scare too. You know Qinggong. Floating around might make you seem more ghostly.
You can't be serious, Your Highness. I trained in Qinggong for years. Is it just for playing ghost?
Enough talk. Get going. Remember. Make it convincing.
What on earth is going on? There was a commotion all last night. This morning, the whole estate is buzzing about ghosts.
Father, there really is a ghost. It's Emor. Emor. She came for me, yes.
Master, there were indeed strange occurrences last night. I heard eerie noises in my room too. There were even bloody handprints on the wall.
This is all nonsense. Everyone, watch your tongues. I don't want to hear any more of this superstitious talk.
I didn't scare Wen Rushuang. Why would there be ghosts at her place too?
What are you laughing at?
Mother and younger sister. Maybe you've done too many bad things.
Yan Zhuxing, that was your doing, wasn't it?
What makes you say that, Mother? I went to bed very early last night.
Who else could it be but you? You resent Mingyue. You resent me.
So you know I resent you too. Then tell me. If my birth parents found me and learned what you have done to me, do you think they'd let you off?
What do you know? Humph. If I hadn't picked you up back then, you would have starved or frozen to death. Your birth parents should be thanking me. They wouldn't dare do otherwise. Besides, I am the mistress of the Marquis' estate. Who would dare touch me?
Oh. Then we'll just have to wait and see.
Mother.
Mingyue, you may leave for now. Nanny. Nanny.
Madam.
Tell me. Has she remembered everything?
Madam, impossible. The young miss was so little back then. How could she remember so clearly?
Back then, I accidentally lost Mingyue. While searching for her, the Marquis and I saw Yan Zhuxing on the street. We saw Yan Zhuxing. That girl was very clever. So we took her. She was sharp-tongued and refused to call me mother, no matter what. I gave her medicine. She forgot her origins. Only then did she stop crying and fussing. No. She must be bluffing. I can't fall for her tricks. I can't let her find her birth parents. Otherwise, all these years of planning will be for nothing.
Miss, news just came from the palace. This year's winter banquet will be held at the Marquis of Wei Yuan's estate. It's in 3 days.
Judging by Wen Rushuang's behavior today, she doesn't know who my birth parents are.
Miss. The winter banquet has been changed to the Marquis of Wei Yuan's estate.
The Marquis of Wei Yuan's estate. That's where it happened in my past life. But I was trapped at home and couldn't leave. Since when Rushuang doesn't know my parents' true status, then I have no reason to keep her around. Shuangli, tomorrow at the Marquis of Wei Yuan's estate, a certain person will appear. I need you to do something for me.
You look so beautiful.
Such a beautiful dress. Mingyue, so this is that sister of yours, who's always bullying you at home?
She looks so seductive and flashy. Clearly up to no good.
Sister, why are you only arriving now? I was starting to worry about you.
Miss Yen, just because you're Prince Yi's savior, you think you can arrive so late to the banquet?
My sister must have been delayed by something.
Mingyue, you're just too kind. You're even speaking up for her. Yan Zhuxing, you've always bullied your legitimate sister. You're arrogant and rude. Do you think no one dares to stop you?
Ening, look! The one surrounded over there. Isn't that your savior?
But come to think of it, Ening, with your skills, do you really need someone to save you? Could it be you saw the girl, was pretty, and made up an excuse to get close?
Sister, why don't you say something?
Good heavens!
Those moves, that temper. Ening, the woman you fancy, is truly no ordinary person.
Now that's more like it.
Sister, why would you do this to me?
Yan Zhuxing, how dare you publicly assault your own sister? Is there no law anymore?
I kicked her. Who saw that?
You didn't kick her? Then how did Mingyue fall?
Yan Mingyue. These young ladies say I kicked you. Well then, why don't you take off your clothes, and let everyone see if there are any kick marks on your body? I'm willing to look. Are you willing to strip?
Sister, why must you humiliate me like this? I know you don't like me. But as sisters, is this necessary? Sisters, please don't argue with her on my account anymore.
Her Majesty the Empress's decree. The winter banquet is about to begin. All young ladies from the households are to make ready. Miss Yin, Her Majesty specifically requests that you proceed first to report to her carriage.
Thank you, eunuch.
A reward.
Excellent.
Excellent. The second Miss Yan's technique is superb. Truly remarkable.
The pipa's melody is moving, its strings full of feeling. A reward.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Oh. This girl's appearance and bearing are indeed exceptional. No wonder that unruly little stone is so taken with her. However,
Excellent.
I didn't expect such a brilliant performance. Even more impressive than second Miss Yan's earlier one.
Indeed, these two daughters of the Yan family are truly outstanding.
this dance is supple yet strong-boned. Truly unique. Yan family girl, come closer.
Yes. Your Majesty, I have embarrassed myself.
No need for such formality. Indeed, a lovely young woman. No wonder. I've only learned from others that you are Prince Yi's savior.
Hmm.
When and where was it that you, young lady, had such fortune to save Prince Yi?
Oh no. I forgot to get our stories straight. I rarely have the chance to leave the manor. Your Majesty, it was on the 8th day of the 12th lunar month last year. I was on my way to pray at the Guanyin temple outside the city, when I happened upon His Highness.
The 8th day of the 12th lunar month. I recall. Prince Yi Ning and His Majesty were hunting at the west suburb hunting grounds. Little Stone, how did you suddenly end up at the Guanyin temple?
Your memory is excellent, Mother. I was at the hunting grounds at the time, but I snuck away early to goof off. I heard that Guanyin Temple's lava porridge was famous throughout the capital, so I rode there fast to get a bowl. But on a small path behind a mountain, my horse lost its footing. I took a fall, and that's when I ran into Miss Yan's carriage.
He certainly spins a convincing tale. You flatter me, Your Highness. It was just a small favor.
I see. Since she saved your life, you must repay Miss Yan properly in the future.
I will remember, Mother.
Yan Zhuxing, you little bitch, stealing all the spotlight. The Duke of Liagua's simpleton son. Over 30 and still unmarried. Then I, your lady, will be merciful, and get you a wife.
Forgive me, my lady. This servant deserves death. My foot slipped just now. I've soiled your dress. Please forgive me, my lady.
Such a clumsy act. Yen Mingyue. Is this the best you can do? It's fine. Get up.
Miss. The manor has a warm pavilion for the ladies to change. There are clean clothes prepared. This servant will take you there to change.
In that case, lead the way.
Please. Miss. The replacement clothes are prepared in the inner room. Please look them over first. Then this servant will help you change.
You look unfamiliar to me. Are you from Marquis Wei Yuan's household?
Yes. Please change first, miss.
So hot. Little sister. What are you doing here?
He's been drugged. And with such a disgusting drug.
I've got you, little sister. Play with me. Play with me.
Young Master Yuchi, please control yourself. We've been set up. We need to find a way out.
No, play with me, little sister. Play with me.
His father, the Duke of Ligua, is a brave and skilled warrior, a beloved and respected general. Now that he's drugged, if I strike him down, it could very well endanger his life.
They just said there was an assassin. Sister came to this warm pavilion to change. I hope nothing's happened. Let's go check.
Play with me, little sister.
Sister, are you in there? I'm coming in.
Your servant greets Her Majesty the Empress. I did not know Your Majesty was arriving. I failed to welcome you properly.
I heard there was a disturbance here. The second Miss Yan kept insisting to me that there was an assassin. Yan Zhuxing, you've been here all along?
Your Highness. My dress was accidentally soiled. A maid led me to the warm chamber to change. I just heard some noise outside, and was about to go check, when Your Highness arrived.
I'm glad you're all right, sister. Just now, outside, I clearly heard a man shouting and struggling. I feared something terrible had happened to you.
A man shouting, struggling. You must have misheard, sister. There's no one else in this room, but me. Why are you so sure there's an assassin? Falsely reporting an assassin, disturbing Her Highness, and disrupting the banquet, is a serious offense. Can you bear the consequences?
Indeed. How dare you be so reckless?
Exactly.
Please forgive her, Your Highness. Mingyue is just overly concerned for her sister.
Your Highness, please see reason. Sister Mingyue is not that kind of person.
I saw with my own eyes, Yuchi-dun, enter this room. A grown man. Can't just vanish into thin air.
Interesting.
Who's in the cabinet? Come out.
Your Highness. This cabinet is old and worn. The wood might just be loose.
Sister, even now, you dare lie to Her Highness? That's clearly a human sound, and a man's at that. Your Highness, I saw it with my own eyes. My sister and a man entered the room together, pulling at each other. I feared the man was a ruffian, who meant her harm, so I called him an assassin. I know lying was wrong, and I accept my punishment.
I see. No wonder the second Miss Yan was so certain.
The eldest Miss Yan puts on such airs. Who would have thought? She could be so shameless. In broad daylight. At Her Highness's banquet, she dares to.
Your Highness, I beg you, while punishing me, to also investigate this matter, and make an example of it. Yan Zhuxing, once I open this door, your reputation will be ruined. You'll be beneath me for the rest of your life.
Your Highness, Mingyue is just deeply concerned for her sister. If she hadn't seen something disgraceful, why would she act so rashly?
Yan Zhuxing, What do you have to say for yourself? Guards, open that cabinet. I want to see what demon is hiding inside.
Yes.
Your Highness, wait, inside that cabinet.
Yan Zhuxing, you're meeting a man here in secret. You're not fit to be the Marquis's trueborn daughter.
What's all the commotion? Greetings, Mother.
Ninga.
Your Highness, Prince E. How could he? An unwed man and woman alone in a room.
It was Prince E. It was clearly the son of Duke Ligua.
What are you saying, sister? The son of Duke Ligua. I was alone in this room. I didn't see anyone come in. But you, sister. You were clearly at the banquet. So how did you know what was happening in the warm chamber so well? You know exactly who comes and goes. You have it all figured out.
You play with me.
Let's play hide and seek, okay? You hide. I'll find you.
Hide and seek. I'll hide. You seek. Hide and seek.
Impossible. I saw it with my own eyes. The son of Duke Ligua must still be inside.
How dare you? If that cabinet door opens, and it's really that fool Yuchi-dun inside, Zhuixing's reputation will be ruined. It seems Little Stone hid in the cabinet to protect Yan Zhuxing. Hid in the cabinet to protect Yan Zhuxing. This Yan the Second. What a vicious scheme. You actually tried to use my hand. Yan Mingyue. You slandered your elder sister. Dragged a prince into this. Are you trying to say that His Highness Princey was colluding with an assassin?
Your Majesty, I didn't. This subject didn't. There was no assassin. This subject was mistaken.
Mistaken? You think of flippant. I was mistaken. Can excuse dragging me and all the guests here on a wild goose chase? In my opinion, from now on for all palace banquets and major events, the second Miss Yan need not attempt.
Your Majesty, please. No, Your Majesty.
Have mercy, Your Majesty. Please.
Your Majesty. Sister Mingyue, she.
Anyone else who pleads for her will share her fate.
Reaping what she sowed. It seems Yan Mingyue, in the circle of noble ladies in the capital, is completely finished.
Little Stone.
Mother.
You appeared in Miss Zhuxing's changing room and emerged from a cabinet. This matter is improper.
Mother. Your son willingly accepts punishment.
Look at Little Stone. He's really smitten. No wonder before. He begged me to look after her. This girl is indeed far better than her legitimate sister. Today's incident has become such a big deal if we don't give an explanation. In the future, I'm afraid it will be hard for her to gain a foothold in the capital. Miss Zhuxing, come forward. Regarding today's incident, it has somewhat affected your reputation. I see that the two of you are quite well matched. Today, I will act on His Majesty's behalf and bestow a marriage upon you two.
Mother. Don't say such things. Please reconsider.
My Vortislav, this jasno jest.
My fate is damaged. I may not live past 20.
What?
How can I marry Lady N?
Little Stone, you. Enough. Rise and speak.
So the secret rumors about Prince He's fate are actually true. I never thought His Highness would be so noble and sincere. What a pity. What a true pity.
So he really is short-lived. Even if Yan Zhuxing marries him, he won't enjoy much fortune.
Your Majesty. Your Highness. I am willing.
Yan Zhuxing, I may not live past next year. It's not worth it.
Your Highness is noble and bright. Today, in my moment of peril, you saved me. I do not believe in fate. I believe in human effort. I beg, Your Majesty to grant this. Rather than stay in the Yan household, and later be controlled by Wen Rushuang, over marriage matters. At least, SafetyAny has shown me genuine care and protection.
Knowing my life is short, she still wants to marry me. Could it be she has feelings for me?
Good. Well said. I do not believe in fate. I believe in human effort. I will inform His Majesty at once. An auspicious day will be chosen, and the 6 rites performed. May you both be of one heart and mind, supporting and cherishing each other, and not fail this heavenly grace.
Thank you for your great favor, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Mother.
How dare she, an imposter who stole the nest, gets to marry Prince Yi? When you become a widow, let's see how proud you are then.
Mother.
Dunner. What a fine Marquis of Dingyuan household. What a fine Yan Mingyue. Using my Dunner as a pawn.
Fortunately, Lady Yan was present, and His Highness Prince Yi, so the young master wasn't exposed, and dragged into a greater scandal.
Miss Yan, where is she now?
My lady, the banquet is about to end. It seems Miss Yan is preparing to leave the manor. From now on, my ear will be in your care.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Rise.
Your Highness, I only just learned that today, thanks to Miss Yan, she looked after my troublesome Dunner. I truly don't know how to express my gratitude. How can I ever thank her? Dunner just woke up. He kept mumbling something. Little sister, hide and seek. It's clear, he genuinely likes Miss Yan. If only they could marry into the family, it would be a great blessing for our Ligua Manor.
I understand a mother's love for her son. I truly do. However, you're too late. That girl Zhuxing and my Ninger have feelings for each other. I have already issued an edict in His Majesty's name, granting the marriage.
Miss Yan is quite the catch. You snooze, you lose. Madam, you're late.
Must you always be so informal?
Congratulations, Your Highness. Congratulations to His Highness, Prince Yi. Since marriage is out of the question, then how about I adopt Miss Yan as my goddaughter? Your Highness knows, I once had a daughter of my own. Enough. Let's not speak of it.
Madam, I find young Master Yuchi somewhat familiar and dear to me. If you, madam, do not find me unworthy, I, Zhuxing, would be honored to call you mother. From now on, I will treat you as my own family. I will visit the manor often, to play with young Master Yuchi and keep him company.
My dear child, I couldn't be happier.
Mother, look at that wench, stealing the spotlight. First, she seduced Prince E and got the marriage decree. And now, even the Lady of Ligua Manor is rushing to adopt her as a goddaughter. A bastard of unknown origin. Why does she get all the good fortune?
Shut up. What's there to panic about? It's useless. Look at the state you're in. The higher Yan Zhuxing climbs, the more dangerous it is for the Marquise estate. What if she remembers something one day? Or finds something out? She'll definitely seek revenge against the entire Marquise estate. She's at the height of her influence now, with Prince E and the Duke's estate watching over her. On the surface, we naturally can't make a move. Once we're back at the Marquise estate, behind closed doors, in those deep courtyards and inner chambers, naturally, we'll have the final say.
Right. A former young lady who died in an accident won't be looked into too deeply. Once she's dead, it's all over.
As expected, a cornered dog will jump over the wall. Fortunately, I was prepared.
Alright. Duchess, accompany me for a walk.
Yes.
Miss Yen. About what happened today. Are you really sure about this?
Your Highness. We were already allies. Today's events just make this alliance a bit more legitimate, for Your Highness, and for me. It's an extra layer of security. What's wrong with that?
So, that's all you think this is? That's fine too. The Imperial Astrologer's prophecies are never wrong. I'll find a way to delay the wedding. If I truly die young, I'll make arrangements. I won't drag you down.
Your Highness. I don't believe in fate. What the future holds is still unknown. But right now, Zhuxing wishes to stand by Your Highness's side in this lifetime. Since I can change my own fate, then I can certainly change yours as well.
All right. Yan Zhuxing, I, SafetyAny, promise you today. As long as I live. From now on, no one will dare to bully you, humiliate you, or harm a single hair on your head.
Your Highness's feelings. Zhuxing understands. Then Zhuxing also promises Your Highness, no matter what lies ahead, I will stand with Your Highness, through thick and thin. Yan Mingyue has now been punished by the Empress. That Miss Lu, how could she be associating with Yan Mingyue? It seems, it wasn't Miss Lu who invited her, but rather the Duchess of Ligua's. Hospitality was too hard to refuse.
I've already had someone inform the Duchess of Ligua about today's events. She hates it most when people use her son. Yan Mingyue's actions today are just her reaping what she sowed.
Madam, please spare me. I'll never dare do it again, madam.
How dare you use my donor as a pawn? Who gave you the nerve?
Your Highness, I...
Zhuxing. Don't call me Your Highness anymore. Just call me Ening.
Yes.
Then on your way back, be careful. My future princess consort. Yan Zhuxing, I will do everything I can to live a long, long life. I will stand by your side, with honor, protect you, and give you peace.
Miss, the person you wanted has been rescued.
Miss.
There's a girl, named Joji. She's skilled in disguise, and knows martial arts. But, that very night, she will be cornered by her enemies. Take the pocket money I gave you, and find 2 reliable helpers. You must, before Yan Mingyuan's men arrive. Intercept him.
Alright.
In her past life, Joshi, while fleeing from assassins, was saved by Yan Mingyuan. From then on, she was utterly loyal to him. She secretly helped Yan Mingyuan handle a lot of dirty work. In this life, this opportunity belongs to me.
Mingyue was reprimanded by the Empress. Her future is now ruined. And you, the future princess consort of E, the adopted daughter of the Duchess. You're really putting on quite the show now.
Mother, what a thing to say. The Empress's favor, the Duchess's esteem, are my good fortune.
Fortune? Let me tell you, Yan Shuxing. Don't think an imperial marriage will let you turn the world upside down. A nobody, a bastard picked up from who knows where, has been a cuckoo in the nest all these years. And you actually think you're the true daughter of this household?
A cuckoo in the nest. How ironic, Mother. Truly ironic. After all, who was it? Who schemed to bring me back? And pretended to be my savior?
Could it be? Could she have remembered everything? Impossible. She was just a child back then. What happened?
Marquis. The lady's lumbar vertebrae are shattered. Her life is not in danger. But her legs. I'm afraid she may never move them again.
Oh.
No! Don't! Marquis. What's wrong with my legs? Marquis. Marquis. You have to save me.
My lady, please stay calm. Stay calm. The imperial physician is here. You will recover. Oh.
It was Yan Shuxing. That little bitch. She tried to kill me. Husband, you must avenge me. Arrest her. Beat her to death with clubs. No. Cut her into 1,000 pieces.
All right. Investigate. Report it to the authorities. Go to the capital prefect. Everyone involved. Not a single one is to be spared.
Miss. Does it hurt? Your hands and feet are all scraped. How could the carriage have jolted so violently?
These scrapes don't hurt. They just look bad. Joshi prepared a haystack in advance. I knew what I was doing.
You're hurt this badly, and you say it's nothing? My heart aches just looking at you.
Shuangli. Some wounds are necessary. It's the only way to clear my name.
Yin Zhuxing.
Who are you people? How dare you barge in here?
We are officers from the capital prefecture. You are suspected of attempting to murder Lady Wen, causing her grievous injury. By order of Magistrate Pei, you are to come with us for questioning. Take her.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing? Don't you dare touch our mess.
Move.
Miss. Let go of our mess. Miss.
Stay where you are.
Mother, are you all right? Does your leg still hurt? Should we call for the doctor again?
I'm not going to die. Even if the pain kills me, I'll make sure she's ruined.
Court is now in session.
Make way.
Yan Zhuxing, step forward. I ask you now. Yesterday, you and your legal mother, Lady Wen, were returning to the manor by carriage. On the way, the carriage went out of control, causing Lady Wen serious injury, nearly trampled to death by the horses. Is this true?
It is. That day, the carriage was halfway home, when it suddenly jolted and went out of control. I and my mother were not spared. We were both injured.
Oh. Lady Wen broke her back. Such a severe injury. Were you injured at all?
Your Honor, I suffered a significant injury to my leg. I can barely move. I have bruises all over my body.
Summon the Imperial Physician for examination.
Your Honor, Miss Yan's leg does indeed show impact bruising. The muscle tissue is damaged. Observing her posture and gait, she is clearly in pain.
She's putting on an act. What do her little injuries matter? She's faking it on purpose. She's the one who hurt me. Your Honor, please see the truth.
Yan Zhuxing, my investigation has revealed that recently, you and your legal mother, Lady Wen, have had many disagreements. Your relationship is strained. Is this true?
It is.
Oh, you admit it?
Your Honor, to be honest with you, although I am the legitimate daughter of the Marquis's household, but I am not the biological child of the lady and the Marquis. I was adopted. All these years, I've been living on scraps and leftovers, wearing thin, worn-out clothes. Even the servants in the manor can look down on me as they please.
So it was wrong of me to take you in? If it weren't for me, you would have starved to death long ago.
Since you admit this, to Lady Wen's accusation that you took this chance for revenge, what do you have to say?
Your Honor, why would I seek revenge against Lady Wen? Now, I have been granted a marriage by the Empress. To be the future princess consort of E. My future is bright. Why would I, at this very moment, commit such a dangerous act? To ruin my own future. To harm my legal mother. Furthermore, I am but a weak woman. How could I possibly calculate precisely when the carriage would jolt? And how could I make my mother fall under the horse's hooves?
You have martial arts to protect you. Of course you do. This woman, since she was 15, the Marquis secretly arranged for her to learn martial arts. Though it was only for a year, it's enough for self-defense. We trained her in martial arts, so that one day, she could replace Ming Yuan and earn military honors on the battlefield. This must never be known.
That I know martial arts is something Wen Rushuang would also want kept secret. Martial arts? I was raised in the inner chambers since childhood. That day, the carriage jolted violently. I was utterly terrified. By sheer luck, I fell onto a pile of dry hay outside, and suffered only minor scrapes. But my mother was unfortunately thrown from the carriage. Her injuries are so severe. I am also heartbroken and filled with remorse. Such a tragedy. Who could have foreseen it?
You're lying. The driver must have been the problem. You must have bribed the driver to stage an accident. Where is the driver? Bring him here for questioning, and we'll know.
Summon the man who drove the carriage that day.
Yes. Your Honor, the assigned driver was Xiao Da, but the actual driver was Zhang San. After the incident, Zhang San disappeared without a trace.
Your Honor, I've been wrong. Zhang San and I haven't seen each other in ages. I just happened to run into him on the street. I suddenly had terrible stomach pains. I couldn't drive, so I decided on the spot to let Zhang San drive for me. I had no idea he'd disappear after the crash. This has nothing to do with me. I've been framed. Your Honor, I'm truly innocent, Your Honor. Your Honor, really.
Just as I thought. You bribed the driver, staged the accident, then silenced him. Yan Zhuxing, how heartless you are.
Your Honor, please see reason. The carriage arrangements have always been handled by my mother's steward. If the driver was truly suspicious, then the fault lies with my mother for failing to vet him properly. How can the blame fall on me, who was merely a passenger?
Find him. Even if you have to dig 3 feet into the ground. Bring Zhang San to me.
Prince E has arrived.
Your humble official greets His Highness Prince E.
Minister Pei. Quite the spectacle you've arranged.
Your Highness. Your official is currently presiding over the case of Lady Wen's severe injuries. Miss Yen is a person of interest. I am questioning her according to the law.
A person of interest? What I heard is that someone is accusing my future princess consort of murder. Where's the evidence? Minister Pei, you've been at this for hours. Do you have any witnesses or evidence that proves Yan Jushin killed someone?
There is no concrete evidence at present. But the coachman's disappearance is indeed suspicious. Further investigation is required.
Since there's no concrete evidence, only baseless speculation. You've detained my future princess consort in this public court? Pei Mingjing. Is this an interrogation? Or are you trying to smear the royal family's name?
I wouldn't dare. I am merely fulfilling my official duty.
Fine. Then I ask you, what is the penalty for falsely accusing a royal relative? Without proof?
Mother.
Since there is no conclusive evidence pointing to Yan Jushin, then she is merely a witness, cooperating with the inquiry. Not a suspect. If Minister Pei still has questions, you may inquire at my residence at any time. And now, I will take my princess consort back to treat her injuries. Minister Pei, do you have any objections?
I dare not, Your Highness. Your Highness, take care. I will certainly uncover the truth as soon as possible.
You'd better.
Mother.
Are you badly hurt?
Just a superficial wound. It's nothing.
This is a secret medicinal salve from the palace. It's excellent for reducing swelling and healing flesh.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Are you so determined to destroy the Wen family that you'd risk yourself and get caught up in it?
I had to strike first. If I waited for her to make a move, I'm afraid I truly would end up with nowhere to be buried.
But this was far too risky. The capital prefecture isn't incompetent. And Pei Mingjing is a formidable opponent. What if you had slipped up?
There was no slip-up. The coachman, Zhang San, will never be found. This was an accident.
Yan Jushin. I was worried about you. Give me your hand. From now on, don't do this again. At the very least, when you act, you can tell me, so I can protect you.
Your Highness, you. Your Highness, Miss Yen, please carry on. I didn't see anything.
An accident, just an accident. Steady.
Your Highness, we've arrived.
Xuxing's hand is so smooth. About today's events. Your mobility is limited now, and you only have Shuangli as a capable person by your side. That girl. She's quite skilled and alert. From now on, let her stay by your side. Your people, I'll send them over under my name. It's more appropriate.
It seems. Everything I arranged failed to escape his notice.
Go back and rest early. As for the capital prefecture, leave it to me. Your hair is messy.
Thank you, Your Hein. Ening.
Miss, today is the day. 4 prayers at Xiankong Temple. The Marquis has urgent business and cannot go today. He sent someone to ask if you will attend.
Yes. Of course I'm going.
Understood.
Ever since you were betrothed by the Empress, the Marquis seems to have changed his tune. He's being so attentive to you. In the past, when you went hungry and suffered from the cold, he never showed a shred of concern.
Xiankong Temple. In my past life, around this time, when Rushuang and the others went to Xiankong Temple, they claimed it was for prayers, but in reality, it was to arrange a meeting between Yan Mingyuan and Xiao Yunfei of the Weiyuan Marquis household. But now, who ends up with whom is not so certain. You're here, sister. Let's go inside. Prayers require sincerity above all, and timeliness.
Your legs are weak. Father has urgent business, so he specially prepared a sedan for you. No wonder you arrived before my brother and I.
Sister, there's no need to stoop to her level. Let's go in quickly and pray for Mother.
Sister Yunfei.
Sister Mingyuan, what a coincidence. I didn't expect to meet you here. My parents and I also decided to come pray on a whim.
Greetings, Marquis Weiyuan, Madam.
Greetings, Brother Mingyuan.
No need for formalities, Yunfei.
Today, the Yen family has arranged a meeting with the Zhao family. Once my brother marries Zhao Yunfei and gains the support of Marquis Weiyuan, let's see how long that wretch Yan Zhuxing can keep up her smug act. I've already ordered someone to tamper with Yan Zhuxing's sedan. Even if she doesn't drown, I'll make sure she ends up crippled. Sister. Sister. Before we left, Father said, each of us should hang a prayer ribbon to pray for Mother.
It's just with my legs. I'm afraid I can't climb up.
Sincerity is what matters. Sister, I've heard these prayer ribbons must be hung by one's own hand to be effective. Manor and I will support you. We'll go up slowly. It'll be quick, just to hang it.
Very well. Shuangli, go ahead and find the young master. Ask him to come here and join us. To hang one for Mother as well.
Yes, miss.
I was just wondering how to get rid of this meddlesome maid. When you're unsteady on your feet in a moment, Manor and I will drown you, you little bitch.
So impatient. Fine, Let's see today. Just who is putting on a show for whom?
Sister. Sister, you can go a little higher. Be careful, sister.
Miss. Miss. Miss.
Someone's fallen in the water.
Help. Help.
Oh no. Someone help.
This is terrible. Please forgive me, my lord. This servant deserves death. I wasn't watching where I was going. My lord. There's trouble over there, my lord. Our young master just went that way.
Help.
Young master. My lord. None of us can swim. Please, help us save them. I beg you, my lord.
Let's go quick.
Go.
Yes, yes, right there.
My lord. It's here. We can't swim. Please help save them.
It's the daughter of the Marquis of Dingyuan.
Mingwei. Mingwei. Are you alright?
Stop. My lord. Your rescue today was a noble act. The entire Yen family is deeply grateful. However, in front of all these people, you had skin-to-skin contact with my sister. Your bodies were entangled. All the worshippers in this temple saw it with their own eyes. And you think you can just walk away?
The situation was critical. I was only trying to save a life. How can you equate a rescue with worldly etiquette and social norms?
You saved my sister's life. But what you've ruined is her virtue and her reputation. My lord, will you have my sister, an unmarried young woman, live in shame for the rest of her life? Or even be forced to live as a nun, ending her days in solitude?
Exactly. What's to be done?
She's right. Her reputation is ruined.
True. I mean, you could have just saved her. Why did you have to hold her so tight?
You all. This Marquis already has a wife and concubines. If this truly damages her reputation, I am willing to take second Miss Yin as my concubine, to preserve her honor.
Take her as a concubine. Everyone knows that Marquis Weiyuan only rose to power by relying on his wife's family's support. Now that his wife's family is in a slight decline, he's already starting to get ideas. I remember in my past life, he secretly kept countless mistresses, throwing his household into chaos.
Good. Very good.
Mother.
My lady, wait. Let me explain. My lady.
Preposterous. You and I need not meet again.
Yunfei, listen to me. Yunfei.
In broad daylight. Such a scandalous affair.
Yan Zhuxing. It's you. When mother fell from her horse, I suspected it was you. Now you dare to harm someone. In this sacred temple ground?
Brother. My leg injury hasn't healed. How could I possibly have the strength to push my sister into the pond? Besides, coming to the temple today was my sister's suggestion. Even these red prayer strips were her idea to hang. Just now, she was the one who helped me up the ladder. How? How does this become my fault?
Prince E has arrived.
We pay our respects to Prince E. Greetings, Your Highness Prince E.
This prince was nearby. The one who pushed second Miss Yen into the water was clearly a nimble figure dressed in black. He leaped down from a tree and kicked her into the pond. I and my attendants can all testify to this. Eldest young Master Yan. Instead of pursuing the real culprit, you're here, slandering your own frightened legitimate sister.
Your Highness, she may be your betrothed, but you cannot show such blatant favoritism.
How dare you? Do you think I'm giving you face?
Your Highness, forgive my offense. It was I who was overly worried and spoke out of turn. This matter, I will investigate it thoroughly. What are you standing around for? Quickly, find a sedan chair to carry second miss down the mountain.
Young master, there happens to be a sedan chair ready. It's parked near the temple gate. Second miss specifically ordered it earlier, saying it was prepared for eldest miss.
Go get it, now! Take second miss down the mountain to see a physician.
Yes.
Lift the sedan. Mingwei.
It hurts so much.
Yan Juxing. It's all your fault. If it weren't for you, how would Mingwei have fallen into the water? If you hadn't been shouting about reputation and virtue, how would Mingwei have gotten involved with Marquis Wei Yuan?
Brother, that's an interesting take. Really interesting. When my sister fell into the water, Prince Yi and his attendants saw it all. It was a masked man in black who kicked her into the water. As for Marquis Wei Yuan, I was only considering my sister's reputation. He's the one who said he wanted to take her as a concubine.
That's bullshit, Yan Juxing. You just can't stand to see Mingyue happy. You've climbed onto Prince Yi's high branch, and now you turn around to trample your own sister. You heartless, venomous witch. I should have. Quick, quick, quick! Help me back to my room.
What's done is done. More words are useless. As for Mingyue,
Marquis. The Marquis of Wei Yuan's household has come to propose marriage. For our second miss.
What? Propose marriage? To that old bastard? Father, you absolutely must not agree to this. Marquis Wei Yuan is 2 years older than you.
now that they are willing to propose, it shows they are already giving us ample face. Mingyue now has a damaged reputation, and her face is scarred. What respectable family in the capital would dare take her? If Mingyue is ambitious enough, then bears Marquis Wu on his son. She might even contend for the heir's position.
Father, what about me and Zhao Yunfei?
What Zhao Yunfei? Now your sister is to marry her father. And you want to marry her father's daughter. This incestuous scandal. If word gets out, what will become of our Marquis's dignity? From now on, do not mention this again. Tomorrow, I'll have your mother look for another match for you.
But... Father...
I won't marry him. I'd rather die than marry that old bastard. Mother, look at my face. Look at this face of mine. That old thing, how would he treat me well?
Mingyue, do you think I don't hate it too? That little bitch Yan Juxing. She brought us mother and daughter to such a state. But right now, we mother and daughter are weak and isolated. Listen to your mother. Marry him first. After all, that Marquis of Wei Yuan is a marquis. As long as we gain a foothold, we'll have our chance.
Right. I can't admit defeat. Yan Zhuxing. It's all her fault. I still have a chance to deal with her. I'll marry him.
Miss. Yesterday, the second young lady was carried in a small sedan chair through a side door into the Marquis of Wei Yuan's residence. I heard they didn't even set off many firecrackers. When the Marquis of Wei Yuan saw her face, he turned and left in anger. The Marchioness didn't even let her serve tea and sent her straight to the backyard.
Have you heard? The whole city is talking. Prince Yi, prepared for his future princess consort, betrothal gifts that filled the entire courtyard.
This future princess consort, I heard, is actually from our household, the biological sister of the new mistress. Look, it's like heaven and earth.
You good for nothing. You can't even wash clothes properly, and you dare to think about breaking things.
I'm the eldest daughter of the Marquis of Ding Yuan's household. How dare you treat me like this?
Once you enter our Marquis of Wei Yuan's residence, you're the Marquis's concubine. The mistress asking you to wash clothes is her showing you respect, teaching you the rules. If you don't finish washing, don't even think about eating today. Hurry up and wash.
You brought this upon yourself. You reap what you sow.
By the way, the wife of the Duke of Ligua also sent a message. Hearing that your wedding is approaching, she wants to invite you to her residence for a chat.
I've always felt close to the Duchess. I should take the initiative to visit and thank her. Go and reply. Say I'll be there this afternoon.
Yes, miss.
His Highness and Zhuxing are about to marry. As her foster mother, this is my token of affection, to add to Zhuxing's dowry.
Your kindness is too much. Zhuxing is unworthy.
Sister. Sister is here. Sister. Sister, play hide and seek with me. Sister. Mother. Sister, play. Sister.
Please excuse him. Dunner's mind is like that of a child. He often talks nonsense like this. It's just for him to be so persistent, chasing after someone and calling them sister. This is actually the first time.
From what you're saying, madam, I recall you mentioned earlier that your family once had a young lady. I wonder if your son is particularly sensitive to the word sister, which is why he's reacting this way.
Yes. Back then, I did indeed have a daughter. When she was 5 years old, she fell ill and passed away. Speaking of which, she and your Highness were even betrothed as children.
When Rushuang abducted me, I was also 5.
Back then, the Marquis went to quell a rebellion. Our carriage convoy was attacked by remnants of the Prince of Qin's forces. In the ensuing chaos, the nanny holding her and the small carriage she was riding in were separated from us.
What a coincidence. Zhuxing was also lost. I wonder if any portraits of the young lady have been preserved.
Those portraits of her, I used to look at them every day back then. I was constantly in tears. Later on, I simply couldn't bear it anymore. So I had the servants burn them all. Now, even the specific details of her childhood appearance, in my heart, have become somewhat blurred.
Since you died a fitting death, I'll let this childhood keepsake of yours be buried with you. Even in the underworld, remember our kindness.
It's a shame the portraits are gone. Truly unfortunate. Then, madam, do you recall? When the young lady was little, did you have any jewelry made for her? Like a gold bracelet? Or a longevity lock? That might give us some direction in the search.
A senior monk once said, "My daughter was young. Her foundation was not yet stable. She was prone to attracting misfortune. She should not wear valuable items like gold, silver, or jade. Therefore, when she was little, she never wore anything valuable."
Ma. Ma, no water, Ma.
Dunner. No water.
When I went missing, I was wearing a gold bracelet on my hand. It seems the Marquis of Lai and his wife are not my birth parents.
Don't worry. As long as we still have clues, we'll find them eventually.
Step right up, take a look.
It's rare for us to get out like this. Let me show you around. Do you want a sugar figurine?
I'm way past the age for sugar figurines. When I was little, I always envied other kids who had loving parents. They had new clothes to wear and candy to eat. Back then, I could never understand why my parents were so cold toward me, so harsh. It wasn't until Yan Mingyue was found that I finally realized I wasn't their biological daughter. To outsiders, I was the eldest daughter of the Marquis' household. But on the inside, my life was worse than even a favored servant in the Marquis' house. Back then, I was so foolish. I kept thinking, if I could just be a little more obedient, a little more useful, then maybe they could treat me like they treated Yan Mingyue. Maybe they'd give me a single smile, offer me just a little bit of warmth. In my past life, I was so foolish. For that false sense of family, I threw away my entire life. Later, I figured it out. Instead of relying on others for scraps of love, it's better to become strong yourself. SafetyAny. The first time I saw you, I knew you were someone of high status. I saw that you had a protective instinct toward me, so I wanted to use you. But I never asked you if you truly wanted to marry me.
Of course I do. This prince couldn't ask for more. Yan Zhuxing. Everything you've done, I know about it. I never thought you were ruthless. I only hate that I couldn't have come to your side sooner. To protect you during your hardest times.
SafetyAny. I want a sugar figurine now.
Make way.
So beautiful. Make a wish.
Meeting you in this life is perhaps the best thing that's happened since I was reborn.
First bow to heaven and earth. Second bow to the ancestors. Third, the couple bows to each other. The ceremony is complete.
Yan Shuxing, go to hell.
Ening. Ening.
Ningner.
Ha ha ha. That dagger was poisoned. It's just as well he's dead. He's dead. Yan Shuxing, you'll suffer for the rest of your life, and live out your days as a widow. Ha ha ha.
Kill her on the spot.
Summon the Imperial Physician. Summon the physician now.
The state preceptor was right. I truly wouldn't live past 20.
CSTAny, hold on.
It's good. In my previous life, you saved me by taking an arrow from me. In this life, it's finally my turn to protect you.
Previous life. Taking the arrow. He really was reborn. No wonder. No wonder he always protected me. CSTAny, wake up. We both came back this time. Since you found me, you can't leave like this. CSTAny.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. Our felicitations, Your Majesty. His Highness's calamity has been averted. Auspicious. Most auspicious.
State Preceptor, what do you mean? Ening is gravely injured and unconscious. His fate hangs in the balance.
Do not worry, Your Majesty. His Highness's fate was one of early demise. In a past life, someone gave their life to shield him from this calamity. Now that His Highness has shed blood by the blade, the karmic debt is settled. The curse is broken. From now on, Your Highness is sure to live a long life, blessed with fortune and peace.
Could it be that Shuxing is the destined benefactor in Ening's life? The one who would trade his life for hers?
Reporting to your ladyship, Princess Consort. His Highness is blessed by heaven. Although the dagger was sharp, it did not damage any vital organs. The bleeding has stopped. His Highness has just regained consciousness.
Thank goodness.
How are you?
Don't cry. If you keep crying, it'll hurt even more.
Do you have any idea how scared you just made me?
Shuxing, I promised you I'd protect you for a lifetime. I will never break that promise.
Ening. Tell me, I took a sword for you. So, you're also reborn.
Shuxing, you're also reborn.
Yes. I did die once. As my soul drifted away, I saw with my own eyes how my family treated my 16 years of devotion as worthless. I saw with my own eyes how they planned to scatter my soul to the winds. So in this life, after returning, I came back only for revenge.
No wonder you hated the Dingyuan Marquis so much. After being reborn, I searched for you like a madman. Only then did I learn you were the Marquis' eldest daughter. I didn't dare to reveal myself to you recklessly. I could only find ways to get close to you.
So, When you said you wanted to cooperate. To use my status as a noble lady, to gather information. It was all a lie.
I just wanted a plausible reason for you to accept my kindness towards you. Jushing. I never intended to use you. I only wanted to protect you. To marry you. And spend this life with you. Jushing. Thank heaven for its mercy. For allowing me the honor of becoming your husband. And thank you even more. For choosing me. In this life.
Your wound.
Don't worry. Let me hold you a little longer. Jushing. Our wedding wine is still waiting.
You lost so much blood today. You need to rest. Get a good night's sleep. I'll sleep on the daybed outside.
It's our wedding night. Where are you going, princess consort?
You. Don't be ridiculous. The imperial physician said you need to rest.
This little scratch is nothing. I'm perfectly fine. Don't believe me? See for yourself.
Enough. You're still injured.
One last time.
How many times is that?
5, 6, 7, 8. The 8th time. Oh my goodness. But His Highness was injured, wasn't he? His stamina.
Go. Prepare hot water and clean nightclothes. Be quiet about it.
Yes.
You're awake.
Does your wound still hurt?
It's fine. The imperial physician used the best medicine. But you. We have to pay our respects this morning. If Her Majesty asks, just say, it was a mosquito bite.
What nonsense are you talking? There are no mosquitoes in the middle of winter. This is all your fault. Does your wound still hurt?
It's still early. How about?
Stop it. Let's get up.
What are you thinking about?
The one mother and daughter. They're finished for good. But my hatred for the Yen family goes beyond them.
You want to go after Yan Mingyuan?
Yes. Yen Mingyuan is the Yen family's only legitimate son. And the future heir. As long as he lives, the Yen family still has hope. Besides, the tragedy of my death in my past life was also because I went to war in his place.
Don't worry. No matter what you do, I'll help you.
Yen Zhenghong already thinks this son is a good-for-nothing. So let's make them fall apart even more completely.
You disgrace. The 2 estates in the west of the city, you gambled them all away. If the debt collectors hadn't blocked the manor gate this morning, were you planning to gamble away the entire marquisate?
Father, please calm your anger. Since Mingyua's death, I've been deeply troubled. That's why I went out, to find some distraction for a while. I just had a streak of bad luck. Once I inherit the title, how many estates could I earn back?
I'm not dead yet. And you're already eyeing my title and scheming how to squander the family fortune? You worthless scum.
Yes, I am worthless. But what about you, father? Mingyue is dead, mother is paralyzed. The Marquis's estate is the laughingstock of the entire capital. Yet all you care about is how to curry favor with the Prince's estate, to win back that bitch Yan Zhuxing. Are you even our father anymore?
Fine. You still dare to talk back? Guards, drag this dog out of here and give him 20 heavy strikes.
Go ahead. Beat me to death. Then the estate will be yours alone. Father! Father! I was wrong. I'll never gamble again. Spare me.
Stop. All of you, stop. Mingyuan.
Mother!
Mingyuan. Mingyuan. Mingyuan.
Mother!
Mingyuan.
It hurts.
Yan Jinghan, this is your own son. Have you no conscience?
Mother.
Mingyuan. Mingyuan. A doctor. Get a doctor. Quick, go get a doctor now.
I had the punishment paddles laced with poison in advance. He will die from the poison within a quarter of an hour. So, my lord, I ask that you make the conclusion of an accidental death even more airtight.
Naturally. The heir to the Marquis estate had a gambling addiction. In a fit of rage, the Marquis ordered him punished. The executioners went too far. While it is a tragedy, it is ultimately a family matter of the Marquis estate. I'll handle things with the capital prefecture.
What doctor? You disgraceful son. It was just a few paddles. Don't you dare play dead on me.
Mingyuan. Mingyuan. Mingyuan.
Get out of the way. How could this happen? How could this happen?
I'll fight you to the death.
What are you doing? Good riddance. A son like this would have ended up just like Yin Mingyue, dragging the family down. He was just a son. I'll just take a few more. Young wives. Won't I have sons then?
Even a vicious tiger doesn't eat its own young. You're worse than an animal. Give me back my son's life. Ah. Give me back my son's life.
What are you all standing around for? Clean this up.
Yes, sir.
Disgusting.
Let go of me. Let go. Let go. Let go. Mingyuan.
My lady, feel better now?
This is far from enough. I want them to experience it themselves. The feeling of being betrayed and plotted against by their own flesh and blood. I want the Yen family to rot from the roots up, to vanish completely. Ening, am I terrifying like this?
Terrifying? No. An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth. That's only fair. The suffering you endured must be repaid 1,000-fold. Do whatever you wish, whatever you want to do. I'll be your sword, your shield, your partner in crime.
I've already given the orders. No one is allowed in. Do you not understand plain language? Or do you think I've already lost my power, and no longer command any respect?
Mother, the medicine is getting cold. Have a few sips.
Yan Zhuxing. You're here to gloat, aren't you? All of this. Mingyue is dead. Mingyuan is dead too. It's all your fault. You ungrateful wretch. You vicious woman.
You flatter me, Mother. Back then, when you kidnapped me and brought me here, you should have foreseen this day. Where is the gold bracelet I've had since childhood?
Gold bracelet? So you've known all along. But you've got the wrong person. I don't have the gold bracelet you're looking for.
Let's set aside the matter of the bracelet for now. Mother, do you know that father, this morning, entered the palace before dawn to request an edict from His Majesty? What kind of edict, I wonder?
Don't you dare pretend to be kind here. Sowing discord.
Sowing discord? Father intends to set you aside and remarry. He's asking the Emperor to grant a divorce. Do I really need to sow discord? He's wanted to divorce you for a long time. You've outlived your usefulness.
You're lying. Impossible. We've been married for 30 years. I bore him children. Managed the household. How could he?
30 years. Mother, do you know what father calls you in private? He calls you that cripple. As for elder brother's 20 lashes, at worst, they'd break the skin. How could they have killed him? It was father. He never intended for him to live, and Yan Mingyue's marriage to that old man, the Marquis of Weiyuan. Wasn't that also decided by father with a single word? Mother, do you understand now? All of this was caused by father. It's the result of his lifelong selfishness, scheming, and cold-heartedness.
You're lying. Shut up.
This is what father left for you. He said if you refuse to sign the divorce agreement, then do it with dignity. Considering you raised me, I, your daughter, will show some filial piety. Mother, drink it.
One Rushwal. I heard you agreed to sign the divorce agreement. You should have done this long ago. Why let things get to this point?
I've thought it through. Rather than staying like this, I'd rather return to my family home myself.
That's the right attitude. We were husband and wife once. Let's part amicably. Don't worry. I'll give you a large sum of silver. Enough for you to live out your remaining years.
Let's die together.
You woman. Woman. Quick. Someone, quickly. Zhuxing, you're here. Save me. Call the physician. Quick.
Save you? 7 years old. I broke a hand warmer. You punished me to kneel in the frozen courtyard all night. 12 years old. Yan Mingyuan was practicing swordplay. An arrowhead grazed my shoulder. Flesh torn open. 14 years old. You thought I ate too much. You made me share a bowl of leftovers with the guard dog in the courtyard. Yan Zhenghong. Now you ask me to save you. When you and Wen Rushuan kidnapped me and brought me back, did you ever imagine today, I will watch you bleed to death?
You know all this? But I raised you for 11 years.
Your so-called raising was the hell I tried to escape, day and night for those 11 years. Where is my bracelet? Since it's not with Wen Rushuang, it must be with you. If you are willing to hand it over, I'll let you die more swiftly.
What bracelet? I don't know.
Search, dig 3 feet deep, find it for me.
Yes. Miss, in the Marquis study, inside the secret compartment, this item was found.
See? Even this bracelet doesn't want to acknowledge you. Maybe you were abandoned. You were just...
Now, you have no remaining value.
It's fine, it can be fixed. I know an old master craftsman in the capital's outskirts. He's always made gold pieces for the nobility. His craftsmanship is excellent. Let's go see him now.
What brings you two here?
I wish to have this bracelet repaired.
This craftsmanship. Madam, where did you acquire this?
You recognize it, master.
This bracelet is inlaid with colored glass jade. There's only one piece like it in the entire world. Years ago, I personally crafted it as a birthday gift for the daughter of the Princess of Qin. Look at the inner wall. It's even engraved with the name Zhao Zhao.
The traitorous Princess of Qin.
Later, after the incident at the Prince of Qin's mansion, this bracelet vanished without a trace. I never imagined it would end up in your hands, madam. Might I ask where?
I found it in an antique shop. Thank you for repairing it, master.
It's not a big problem. I can fix it.
Yining. Do you think things in this world can really be such a coincidence? What can a single bracelet prove? Perhaps, the Princess of Qin lost it while fleeing. Someone else picked it up. Or perhaps a benefactor helped her along the way, and she gave it to them.
There are countless coincidences in the world. Before the truth is clear, anything is possible.
If I really am the descendant of a traitor, will you distance yourself from me?
How could I ever distance myself from you? I would only hold on to you tighter. Yan Zhuxing, listen to me. No matter whose daughter you are, first and foremost, you are my wife. The love of my life, SafetyAny.
I believe you.
Your Highness, an oral decree from His Majesty. You are requested, Your Highness, to enter the palace for an audience alone, immediately.
An audience alone? Of all times, at this critical juncture. Could it be? He's already detected the clues about the Prince of Qin's old faction? Or does he intend to purge the Prince of Qin's remaining line today? Leaving none alive.
Perhaps there's urgent court business requiring you. Go ahead. I'll wait for you.
Take this command token. All the guards inside and outside the mansion who see this token will obey you as if it were me. They will follow your orders before I return. Stay in the mansion. Don't go anywhere.
You must also be careful with everything in the palace.
Wait for me to return.
The child is awake. My poor child. For these 10 years, I've thought of you every single day.
I am not your daughter.
Blood ties. You can't just deny it.
Where's your proof? Just because of this bracelet?
This colored glass jade is one of a kind in the world. It was made by your father to celebrate your birthday. You must know this. Your childhood name is engraved inside. Zhao Zhao.
Reporting to the princess consort, our men now hold Princey's token. We can move freely within the palace.
What do you plan to do with the token?
What do we plan to do? We're taking back everything that belongs to us.
Everything that belongs to us.
Now, we're just one step away. Zhao Zhao, come with me to the throne room. I want you to see with your own eyes how I will seek justice for your father.
Princess Consort of Qin.
My men have taken control of the throne room. Your Majesty, it is time to write your confession. Announce to the world that you murdered your brother and usurped the throne.
Absurd! The late Emperor's decree of succession was witnessed by all officials. It was the Prince of Qin who refused to accept it. He raised an army in rebellion, out of brotherly affection. I spared your life. Yet you show no remorse. You collude with remnants. You dare to storm the palace.
Remorse? What have I done wrong? It was you and your father who stole the throne. Tonight, I will take back everything that belongs to us.
Attack! Princess Consort of Qin. Storming the palace in the dead of night. Quite the spectacle. However, your men don't seem to be much of a match. You have nowhere left to run.
Our plan was flawless. How could you have possibly...
Flawless? The moment you kidnapped the princess consort, your scheme was already unraveled.
Ening has a tail. They've been following us since we left.
They couldn't hold back after all. Now that the orphan daughter of the Prince of Qin has appeared, his old followers are bound to make a move. Rather than wait for them to strike from the shadows, it's better to lure the snake out of its hole, and capture them all in one go.
Your Highness, His Majesty urgently summons you. You are to enter the palace alone for an audience immediately.
It's begun. Wait for me. Let her go. This is your last chance.
My last chance? SafetyAny, look closely. She is your princess consort. If you move again, I'll have her blood stain this hall. She'll keep me company on the road to the underworld.
Even a vicious tiger doesn't eat its own cubs. Could you really harm the Princess of Qin? Or is she not Zhao Zhao at all? Princess of Qin. You keep saying she is your daughter. But is she really your daughter? What you want is just a pretext to start a rebellion.
Of course she is my daughter. My own flesh and blood, carried for 10 months. How could I possibly mistake her?
Ningner, are you saying the princess consort of E is not the orphan of Prince Qin?
Father, I have uncovered the truth. I will now present the evidence.
Princess of Qin. The little princess in this painting is not me at all. You just found an excuse to raise an army and rebel.
You actually investigated this far?
You claimed I was Prince Qin's daughter. Just to exploit Prince Qin's old followers to rebel, didn't you? Prince Qin's bones have long been cold, and his old followers are now under Prince Yi's control. Your real daughter died long ago on the road of exile.
Shut up. Impossible. It was the Emperor. The Emperor who murdered his own brother. That's why I ended up like this. Weren't you poisoned with the muscle-weakening powder?
I prepared the antidote long ago. I pretended to faint, with the purpose of making you lower your guard. What do you have to say for yourself now?
The victor is king, the loser a bandit. I have nothing to say. I just want to know how you found out about all this.
Back when Duke Lai was suppressing the rebellion, you fled the capital with your daughter. You hid in a ruined temple with Duke Lai's family to save your daughter's life. You swapped the two children. You took Xiao Xiao's clothes and gold bracelet and put them on Duke Lai's daughter. Then you took the sleeping daughter of Duke Lai and fled. Am I right?
Back then, besides that old nanny, no one knew. How did you discover it?
You thought that by silencing the nanny back then, you had covered all your tracks. Unfortunately, a young monk in the dilapidated temple witnessed everything. Xiao Xiao never got to wait for rescue from Duke Lai's estate. She fell ill and passed away. That very day, the local soldiers cremated her.
The girl you took away was me. After I was separated from you, I ended up on the streets. I was taken in by Yan Zhenhong and his wife.
I've schemed and endured all this time, only to fail at the last moment.
Princess of Qin, do you have anything left to say?
I plotted and schemed, but in the end, it was all for nothing. Give me your life.
Regarding the events of that year, I have explained myself many times. But they simply refuse to believe it. Now that things have come to this, take her away. Bury her with the rights of a commoner. Deal with the Prince of Qin's former subordinates according to the law, but do not implicate too many. Some matters should also be brought to an end.
Your son obeys the decree.
So you are the lost legitimate daughter of Duke Lai. Ning'er was betrothed in childhood to the legitimate daughter of Duke Lai. It seems fate truly is preordained.
Your Majesty, it was only today that your subject learned of her own origins. I am already married to Prince Yi. I am Princess Yi, and your daughter-in-law.
You also contributed tonight. Return to your estate and rest well. I will personally explain matters to Duke Lai.
Thank you, father.
Ah, my sister is here.
Father, mother.
Mother. It's beautiful.
My Xinger, this stars and moon hairpin was your maternal grandmother's dowry. I prepared it for you when you were born. I never thought I'd have to wait so many years. Beautiful. My daughter looks beautiful in anything.
Mother.
My precious daughter. You've finally come home. To think I took you in as my adopted daughter. And you turned out to be my own flesh and blood, lost to me for so many years.
Xing, tell your father. Have you been well all these years? Those black-hearted Yans, did they?
That's all in the past now. Now I have an elder brother, a father and mother. And him. Everything is good.
Father-in-law, mother-in-law. From now on, Xinger will be protected and cherished by me and the two of you together. I promise that from this day forward, I will ensure Xinger is as happy and healthy as she is today.